In the tumultuous sea of existence, Stoicism stands as a lighthouse, offering guidance and wisdom to those seeking resilience in the face of life's storms. Rooted in ancient philosophy, Stoicism provides a set of principles that transcend time, offering profound insights into how one can lead a meaningful and tranquil life. Let's embark on a journey through 12 valuable Stoic lessons, each a beacon illuminating the path to virtue and serenity. Lesson 1. Embrace the dichotomy of control. Stoicism teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. By focusing our energy on the former and accepting the latter with equanimity, we free ourselves from the shackles of anxiety and frustration. As the Stoic sage Epictetus advised, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Lesson 2. Cultivate inner strength through adversity. In the crucible of life's challenges, Stoicism advocates for viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, remarked, "He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive." Embracing adversity as a means to cultivate resilience and inner strength becomes a cornerstone for a Stoic way of life. Lesson 3. Practice negative visualization. Stoics encourage a practice known as negative visualization, contemplating the potential loss of what we hold dear. This exercise isn't meant to induce fear, but rather to foster gratitude and resilience. By envisioning life without our loved ones or possessions, we learn to appreciate them more fully, understanding that all things are transient. Lesson 4. Live in accordance with nature. A central tenet of Stoicism is to live in harmony with the natural order of the universe. This involves aligning our values and actions with reason and virtue. The Stoic philosopher Zeno of Citium observed, "Well-being is realized by small steps, but is truly no small thing." Living in accordance with nature entails embracing simplicity and virtue in our daily lives. Lesson 5. Develop equanimity in the face of pleasure and pain. Stoicism teaches us to approach pleasure and pain with equanimity, recognizing their transient nature. Seneca aptly noted, "He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary." By not excessively clinging to joy or resisting pain, we find a balanced and serene state of mind. Lesson 6. Exercise prudentia, practical wisdom. Practical wisdom, or prudentia, is a cardinal virtue in Stoicism. It involves making sound judgments and decisions based on reason and virtue. As Epictetus emphasized, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Cultivating prudentia allows us to navigate life's complexities with clarity and sagacity. Lesson 7. Master the art of contentment. Stoicism extols the virtue of contentment by emphasizing that true happiness is found within, independent of external circumstances. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus declared, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Contentment arises from gratitude and the recognition that our well-being is not contingent on external possessions. Lesson 8. Exercise moderation in all things. Moderation is a guiding principle in Stoicism, reminding us to avoid excess and extremes. Seneca cautioned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." By practicing moderation in our desires, emotions, and pursuits, we cultivate a balanced and harmonious life. Lesson 9. Nurture relationships with virtuous intent. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of virtuous relationships. Seneca, in his letters, wrote, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." Cultivating connections with those who embody virtue enhances our own character and contributes to a flourishing community. Lesson 10. Acknowledge impermanence. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the transient nature of all things. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius mused, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." By acknowledging the impermanence of life, we learn to cherish each moment and live with mindfulness and gratitude. Lesson 11. Engage in self-reflection. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. By regularly examining our thoughts, actions, and motivations, we gain self-awareness and the ability to align ourselves with virtue. As Seneca advised, "He who is brave is free." Through self-reflection, we cultivate the courage to confront our flaws and strive for continuous improvement. Lesson 12. Face death with dignity. Stoicism encourages us to confront the inevitability of death with grace and dignity. Seneca affirmed, "Death is not an event in life. We do not live to experience death." By recognizing the transient nature of our existence, we liberate ourselves from the fear of death, allowing us to live authentically and fully. Conclusion. In the tapestry of Stoic philosophy, these 12 lessons form threads that weave together a resilient and virtuous life. By embracing the dichotomy of control, cultivating inner strength through adversity, and practicing negative visualization, we fortify our minds against the turbulence of life. Living in accordance with nature, exercising equanimity, and mastering practical wisdom guide us toward a balanced and contented existence. The virtues of contentment, moderation, and nurturing virtuous relationships contribute to a harmonious and fulfilling life. Acknowledging impermanence, engaging in self-reflection, and facing